Here now in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we are currently just outside of Whiterun. We are going to be trying to translate the diary page found on the dead body of the previous leader of the Thieves Guild. Mercer Frey left us for dead, thinking he killed us, having gone full villain, completely admitting to everyone what he did, how he did it, and whatnot. We're currently allied with Carlia, who is the one who was accused of killing the previous guild leader, when really Mercer Frey is a bad man with many complicated skills. We're joined by Serena and the Reaperess, and away we go. Now, we have Serena, who is all kinds of spooky, scary vampire right out of just the base game expansion packs, right? She came with the Dawn card. We have the Reaperess, which is kind of a fun mod, but the Reaperess here, this is everything the Reaper says. ... Like, does not say a word. So I said, you know what would balance these two out? What if we had someone who is incredibly chatty and see how long that takes before they annoy us so much we uninstall them? Which, kind of like murder. So, this is a highly rated mod. I'm going to throw up on the screen and post the directions. Again, in episode 1 description, you can see all the mods we've tested and tried. Here they are in the Whiterun stables, just down here sleeping in the wilds.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Thanks, Golver. We're just going to talk to Sophia here.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, we're just kind of curious what you're doing out here in line with the horses.
What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything.
Real convincing. Yeah, okay, bye.
Wait! Don't leave! I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
Yeah, I mean, you don't look like you're injured.
Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while.
Whoa.
You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim.
You sure?
Not to mention as good looking.
Hey now. Wow, you're kind of modest, huh? I mean, I'm not sure any of that what you said's true.
Haha, you are so funny. I'm just being honest. And anyone who says otherwise is clearly jealous. Can you name someone better than me?
Reaperess,
think
Serena.
so.
Oh,
Anyway,
Mike the
thanks, I
liar. Oh,
guess.
no. So the whole follower is fully voiced. I thought this would be kind of fun, just for a change of pace. I don't think she's gonna make it through the series with us, but just to balance out the Reapers. If you're so tough and independent, why do you need my help and want to come with me, not Stalker Sophia?
I don't. I thought I would help you out. Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own.
I understand.
You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
Sounds fair enough. What happened to your clothes? I mean, it's not exactly the most, mild climate here in Skyrim. It's probably pretty cold where you are right now.
What? I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it.
Done.
I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance.
Whoa.
So, what about you?
We're also another adventurer.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you.
How do we do this? Oh, she's got a lot of dialogue. Wow. So, oh, this is cool. Show relationship status. Relationship level 0. Days accompanied 0. Kills witness 0. Dungeons 0. Okay. So
If
let's
you
go
say
ahead and see if we can't set her outfit. So here is some glass armor. Here's a necklace of sneaking. And then we will offer you as well a glass greatsword. And I don't know if she took any of that. I don't think
If
she
you
took
say
the
so.
glass greatsword. You can see the amulet of sneaking did go on, and the glass armor. But what about the greatsword? Glass greatsword. She will not take a greatsword. Okay, well if we find a an okay or a good sword, we'll offer her that instead then. You wanted to ask us something?
So, I have a question for you. What do you prefer on a woman?
Yikes.
Boobs, bottom, legs, or face?
Oh, we get dialogue. Nice. So we can say any of the things she mentioned. What if I like men and her beauty's more important? What kind of silly question is this? You can sing. So this is quite the passion project. Right, she'll hold things like other followers.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. This is quite. Oh, we didn't give her any shoes. Darn it. This is quite the passion project that it has all the voice dialogue, the storage, the dress up, the relationship level. All right,
Those
Reapers.
graybeards are a strange bunch. Imagine having to sit there in silence all the time.
Yeah, you've got a
I
good
just
point.
couldn't do it.
Reapers, you have some
Struggle staying
competition.
Quiet for even a minute. Also, what's the point in having all that power and not using it?
You struggle to stay quiet for
Suppose
even a
those
minute.
graybeards must be getting on a bit, though.
You don't say.
So
Okay.
you want to
well-
be a companion?
Oh my goodness!
I guess it's quite a noble role to play and follows the proud traditions of my ancestors.
Your ancestors were
But let's
companions.
just hope they don't take this honor thing too seriously. Especially since being honorable is not something I'm known for.
Oh
Are
boy.
you sure this guy is right in the head? He said something about tea with his master who happens to be more important than y'all.
So she's actually referencing quests that we have opened up. So the Mind of Madness. This is the quest she's currently referencing.
Oh well, can't hurt to look, I suppose.
Like I'm not
You
prompting any
now
of
have the
this.
mighty Dawnbreaker from no less than Meridia herself.
That's the sword we got. So if we had picked her up, I guess kind of at the start, it really would have been interesting to see how her dialogue kind of developed. I don't remember where it was, but somewhere in all the quests we've done, we did the one to get that sword. Well, Reapers, you have competition. Reapers is the strong silent type with the superior foot model apparently, but you know, ignoring, I just saw her like feet are clipping to the ground. That's okay. You know, Reapers here doesn't say much, but she gets it done. Sophia says a lot, and she says she's gonna be able to get it done. We'll find out what how that develops. We need to make our way to Winterhold. We've never been to Winterhold before, so we're pretty excited about going somewhere new. I'm a little tempted to take the cart
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
to get there for the first time. We'll go to Winterhold here. 50
Climb and
gold.
back, and we'll be off.
So let's see what the animations do for us when we climb in the back. Like, is anyone climbing with us? Use carriage? No, they all just watch. Okay.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
What was his name? I agree. Whatever your name was. BJORLAM. Winterhold discovered. Alright, did everyone make it here with us? Look at that. Sophia's here, the Reaperess, Serena. Wow.
Fancy yourself an alchemist,
And our
huh?
horse.
Never could get the hang of that.
Whoa. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. Alright, so you're new here, huh? Here's your moment, Serena. Easy dragon fight. We've got a lot of guards to help us. Where did you come from? I asked that question a lot. This is a revered dragon. Hello, revered dragon. Prepare to be disrespected. So did she throw a spell? She has a left-handed spell. Okay. Oh! He's gonna light these houses on fire. Sophia knows we're the Dragonborn. Come here, Mr. Revered Dragon. Your days of fighting us are over. Here we go. Big boom. Lock him down. Lock him down. Overcorrected. Man, wonder if he can kill any of the NPCs in this town. Like, could we actually get ourselves in like real trouble here? So she uses a sword in her right hand and a little magic in her left. That's good to know. Where'd that dragon go? Did you just run away? Coward! Come back and fight. I think he's right there. Is anybody looking at us? I'm gonna fly over and beat him up. He's up there fighting? No, no, no. You don't get to just land on top of that building and escape. Anybody looking? All right, nobody's looking. So we are going to see if we can't do something a little sneaky here. Powers. Vampire Lord. There we go. Nobody's looking. Nobody's looking! Alright, nobody saw us do this. We will get attacked on sight. We're coming for you, Mr. Dragon. You thought you could just fly away from a Vampire Lord? You thought that this was the life you live? Oh, no you didn't. Mr. Revered Dragon. How did Winterhold discover? Oh, that's fire. We reek the fire. We're gonna beat him down. We don't do a lot of damage like this, but we're very hard to hit. You fool! You dare mess with the Dragonborn? We should undo our transformation. Revert form. Man, I hope this wasn't like an important NPC up here. Because she is blasting us. Do we have a calming spell? We need to get a better calming spell. Colette Maurice, are you important? Hi.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you?
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes. Of course.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names.
Yeah,
who
shan't.
would disagree.
How dare they?
It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Respect that. You're treated badly because of your work. We'll show trainings and restoration. We'll see what she says about this. Like, our skills are good.
You've already learned all I can teach you.
Respect. So you're treated badly, Colette, here because you work on restoration?
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Whoa. Okay.
Until next time.
Until next time. She's got nothing in her
Keep your
pockets.
hands to yourself.
Not likely. So we have actually been trying to get here the entire time, low-key, because this is... Oh, I jump on this little block. This is the College of Magic, and we've been playing a mage. But our journey has just never quite taken us here, which is kind of funny that it was a dragon attack that led us here. And interesting that the dragon, like, bombarded the town of Winterhold, but it's all about Winterhold College. Like, literally every NPC has been like, hey, you want to throw some fireballs? You gotta go to the Winterhold College. Okay, well, we want to throw fireballs. And now, like, you know, we've grinded out, like, all the fancy spells, or at least the skills, and, like, now we don't really need to go to the college to learn things. But I think we're still gonna go, still see what they have to offer us, but, like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling to, like, finally be here after all this time. I guess we could have made, like, a bigger effort to get here, but the other thing that's kind of weird, the Nords don't love magic, but historically, like, these are some magic wielding people, you know what I mean? All right, so we're not gonna fly down, we're gonna walk down. I have a small concern that maybe I, like, messed something up. See, there's, like, dudes down there doing things, right? Like, I have a small concern that maybe we messed something up because we're up here. Like, are we not supposed to be up here? This is kind of a lot of fall damage, but maybe we can take it. We can. All right. Like, who are these dudes? Who's this guy? Like, hello. You guys friends? Maribel and, I don't know if I like your face.
Don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
So, maybe we're not supposed to be here?
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Okay. What about you, Ancanio? Man, he's a tall tall man. Look at this.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get sent to me.
All right, Serena, what do you think?
Another new apprentice, I see.
Maybe?
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
The irony of saying that to the
I assure
Dovahkiin.
you that I shall be watching all of you very closely.
What is it you do here, weirdo?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college.
He's a
I
spy.
am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
He's a Thalmor spy. Does he ask for your advice a lot? I'm expecting him to be like, not nearly as often as he should, or something like something really disdainful talking down, you know?
Perhaps not as often as in time, I believe he will be more trusting.
He's like, once I've had time to weaken him and poison him, I will definitely get his trust. Anything you want to tell me about your Thalmor comrades?
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Does this guy not know about the Civil War and the dragons and the vampires and the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood and all the other stuff? This guy's like out of touch with reality, huh?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
The way she keeps saying that is like the Archmage is dead and she's just pretending the whole time, that like so she can keep her power. She's like, no, don't bother him. Please don't bother him. You don't have to. I'll take care of it. It's fine. I'll discipline you if you bother him. Don't bother him. Okay, we won't bother him. But if we just blow him up? I feel like
operations are my
that's what we should do. All right, gang.
You get sent.
It's time to blow this man up in the face. 40 bounty added. And stay down! I kinda didn't want to mess her up though. Who's angry at us?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, she's got that plot armor. But this guy,
Man off. Where'd you come from?
he seems kinda dead. But oh no, he's got that plot armor too. Okay. Well, if that's the case,
Where'd you come from?
he just knows how to play possum. Yeah, beat him down, Sophia. Get him, Reapers. Whoa! I'm out of here! Alright.
Day-to-day
So,
operations are my responsibility.
these folks have some serious plot armor. Ladies, we're out of here. You know the realest thing Sophia said? She said, it's just nice to not be alone. I think she's right. Open gate. Requires key. We're locked in here? Oh, man. Only one way out now, baby. We are gonna just make the big... Ooh, boy! Should we third person this? This is gonna be a long drop. It is going to be a long. The good news is we can do this. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, buddy. Was that the Indiana Jones theme song? We can't fly. Ah! Why did our wings give up on us? They're just tired? Our wings are just tired? Oh no. We need to find a male follower, maybe one or two. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep adding followers until my game crashes. I have no idea. But Sophia came highly rated and the Reapers just kicks all the butt. I mean, you know what we can do? We can really unleash some big brain plays right here. We can just fast travel to the city of Winterhold. That's right, we've done it. We have solved all of our problems in one fell swoop. All we needed to do was just fast travel. All right, one quick save, and we're gonna head in and see the dude who can hopefully translate the journal of the smell.
The monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Ah, nasty.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Future experiments?
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellicar.
Yeah,
Come on
Nellicar.
in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
All right, let's one thing at a time. The rugs are looking good.
Yes, what is it?
All right, let's talk to the little lady first. Kids know things. What's up?
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
It's probably true. I've read Harry Potter.
Aster says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
Interesting. So there's a perception that the mages are up to no good. What's this book? Walking the World, volume... Was that 11? Oh my goodness. There's 11 volumes of walking. Let's go talk to the wild man in here.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Okay, I won't ask you about that then. How about that?
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You think he got expelled? Hey, what have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
With the talent to cast them. Interesting. All right, apparel. So he's got some expert robes. Very nice buffs on them. Perks, enchantments. That's what it's called. Enchantments. Bunch of scrolls, books, miscellaneous. Some soul gems. Hey, wait.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Well, the real question is what exactly is your connection to the college here in Nelacar?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why do you want to live at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Okay. That makes sense.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time, man. So he's got a Staff of Arcane Authority. A couple of books it says we haven't read. What are the odds of that? What is this one? Ah, Volume 2. So we've read Volume 1, 3, 4. The Yellow Book of Riddles. So that, well, apparently we are missing Volume 2. Cilias. Empty chest. Yeah, he's kind of broke. We were thinking about it. We really were. Oh, who's this? Hello? Aran.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Why is it so empty in this inn? It is kind of a bum inn.
You mean the inn or Winterhold?
Yes.
Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
You said Ronmar's got a drinking problem? What's his deal?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs.
Oh my goodness.
He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
Sure. We could talk to him. I don't want to do that.
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
I mean, it's a nice inn.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. See ya.
Just trying to see.
Are you in trouble?
Get away from...
Are we
Is that why
trouble?
you're hiding like that?
Yeah, we're in trouble. We've been up to no good. Let's talk
Can't take
to...
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
What is there to know about the college? What do you know, old boy?
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
All right, let's talk to who we're actually here to see. And Enter, you might be the man we need.
Can I help you with anything else?
Does the name Carlia mean anything to you?
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes. We just can't read the journal.
No problem. Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good.
Uh-oh.
He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Are you fluent? Can you translate it for us?
No.
Ah.
However, I know someone who might.
Oh, yeah?
The court wizard of Markarth, Calcelmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated.
No way, Calcelmo?
Word of warning. Calcelmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
No, he's an old homie. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Tell us more. What exactly is a Falmer, huh? Let's see what he says.
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
Really? What's changed?
Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
I think he's a wood elf compared to these snow elves. Why'd they go underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
I wonder if any survived. Doesn't sound like you're a fan of them.
Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse.
They're also...
If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
But the Falmer are also proof that, like, these elves could, I don't know, regress, right? Like, instead of, like, progressing as a species or adapting or evolving, they could regress into something really basic. Makes you wonder if the elves have some kind of, like, mortal flaw that they don't themselves even understand. Why did Gallus write his journal in a long, unspoken, dead language?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Well, where did he learn the language?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calcelmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
You know, these elves that live, you know, for so long, they have like two real good things going for them. One, they have a lot of time to like really become subject matter experts and like really just dig into a topic and like know it and be able to just, you know, be that expert. And two, like, I mean, how long's Calcelmo been there? 200 years? 300? I mean, he could have been there for like ages just soaking it all up. Like, everyone knows he's there and knows that he's the expert on a thing, you know? Like in a time before, you know, the World Wide Web and the internet and all that jazz, right? That is synonyms, whatever. You know, that right now, if we have a question we need an answer to, we can look it up. You know, there used to be a time you actually had to like open a tangible book or go to a store or a library full of books to find an expert who became an expert and wrote a book on something or know the expert, you know?
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
What else can you tell me about Gallus, the murdered Thieves Guild master? Serena, this isn't the time to pose and flex in this man's way, okay? He doesn't want you dancing on him. Just get out of the way. Yeah, sit down, thank you.
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed.
Serena's just pouting.
That risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
Why do you think the thieves, being the master of the Thieves Guild, appealed to him when he clearly had a passion for academia?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you become friends with the master of the Thieves Guild? I assume you were a thief.
Ah, yes. Quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Thanks, man. Oh, he's got his little dagger. All right, well, ladies, let's get out of here. I think we lost Sophia. She's probably just talking someone's ear off. Not our own. Oh, there she is. Oh my goodness. Which is fine. I gotta tell you, real talk, it is like genuinely tough to not like, yeah, this town is kind of just busted up. I mean, there's what, 3 buildings? Do we see them all? There's the College of Winterhold, which It was probably quite impressive at one point. Here's a destroyed house, the inn, and I guess a general store. Maybe one. Like, there's 4 buildings, 2 guards. Like, this dragon.
Imperials think we need their laws.
I mean, the economy here is kind of just. There's another dragon. Let's get out of here. I don't want to get in another dragon fight. I mean, but seriously, like, we are kind of in like the top, like around, like, it's not a main trade route, right? Like. The College of Winterhold, maybe it's good, it's a little remote, but it is kind of between, like, Dawnstar and Windhelm. But I think, like, Windhelm being so focused on the threats to the southeast really kind of ruins the value of the guild, right? Like, those mages could make all the difference in fighting the Thalmor, but instead of, you know, getting them in the fight, you know, where is the blacksmith around here? I do like how the NPCs change as the world around us change, and I also really like the mod that just adds in some variety of, like, some of them have capes, some of them are ladies, some of them are men, you know, some of them are old, some of them are young.
There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, we're pretty hungry. There's I just think it's a really nice touch. Ooh, we haven't read this book. Are you kidding me? The Dwarves Volume 2. The Lost Race of Tamriel. Probably a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and talk to our old pal Calcelmo. What's up, old buddy, old boy?
What is it I can do for you?
You're not going to believe this.
Look, I'm very busy, so this better be important.
First off, we'd like to make an investment in your business.
Excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good
Now that
use.
we've bribed you with 500 gold, we've heard you're an authority on the ancient Falmer language.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue.
Catchy.
It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Yeah, they're like your cousins. They're not any older than you are. Any chance I could take a peek?
Preposterous. Research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Could we just help him complete it somehow? Oh, we're sneaking into the museum again. No way. I feel like we snuck in here once before. Yeah, I'm like reasonably confident we did all this sneaking once before. I kind of remember these guys being very upset with some of our decision making. Now, this is an adept lock, but we have the museum key. Okay, we just need to obtain Calcelmo's Falmer translating guide. Do we just kill everyone in here? How far back do you think it is?
There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man.
All right, ladies. My best guess is this ends in a giant fight.
And for what? Just to see another.
I don't know how we sneak through here without, like...
Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
Is it really gonna be that easy? They're all just following me? Well, well, well. The guards are blind. They're overpaid ninnies. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We're actually, like, very sneaky. Like, man, these doors look awesome. All right. Unlocked with museum key. Man, great sneaking team. Whoever got caught out was getting kicked off the team. And nobody got caught. So, very impressive. Really goes to show.
We have a backup plan if we get caught.
Sophia, the backup plan is we shoot our way out. Magic first, questions later. Our sneak is level 100. Like, it's not like we are, like, Kitty when I say, like, we are very sneaky. Activate valve? Should we? Is this a puzzle? Oh, hello there, Sophia. Reaperess. Sophia Reaperess. We lost Serena. This doesn't look like my fight. You guys shouldn't have woken up the guards. Shouldn't have scared them. You know, shouldn't have let them know you were here. You could have been. Ooh, what is this? Little cube here? A puzzle cube. We took it. Return the puzzle cube to Delvin? This is the wizard's balcony. Oh, Serena! Oh my goodness. Yeah, so having sneak level 100 makes a huge difference because every time you like crouch down for like a millisecond, enemies like lose sight of you. So we're very sneaky, but I've been very impressed with Sophia, Serena, and the Reapress's ability just to stay hidden. Well, looks like we found it. You know, we did not pick up a bounty, so it must have been no consequence to just blast those boys. Whoop. Did not quite make that jump. Alright, I think it goes back around. Calcelmo really did have like a shockingly large number of guards and then have nothing guarded out here. Like we could have just flown around and... Does this not connect? We could have just flown around and gotten it done, you know? We're gonna steal this book. Nah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. We can come back for it if we want it. I was kind of worried that there's gonna be like a... Why is it so dark? Do we have a spell for darkness? Lightning bolt? It doesn't sound quite right. Candlelight? Much better. Man, I really hope this doesn't mess things up in post-production for me, casting this candlelight spell. I was kind of worried that maybe he has a like stone of Bazinga around here or whatever. Is that thing gonna come like beat us up? Some kind of automaton? I hope not. Expert chest. So apparently his research has taken forever because he's been chiseling it on this stone. Calcelmo's stone. Literally his face he put on it. Wow. You don't have the items required to make an inscription. Obtain Calcelmo's, maybe... Okay. Don't tell me we mess this up. Maybe we take some charcoal and paper. Here's a roll of paper. Here's some charcoal. Is that necessary items? I would think so. Charcoal removed, yes, paper removed.
I heard something.
Dead or with significantly less gold before they know what's hit them.
But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
Sophia, you're exactly correct.
Just go.
The art of stealth. How do you think these boys like a flame actor now?
Someone there or something?
Who's there?
Now we're talking. So we are about to obliterate Calcelmo's nephew? Boom. Man, it is so cool to have like kind of a big 5-on-5 fight, huh?
Since it's me though, they may be a little more forgiving.
Sophia. Alright, Wizard's Guard. Yeah, nothing fancy on these boys. That's okay. No stones of Baranwaya there, so we'll go back to the balcony and then I think we'll fast travel away from here, question mark? Like, I don't think we need to be involved with like a wrong turn. Oh, okay, it's you're on our side? Alright, cool. Man, I think Calcelmo's gonna be kind of peeved that we not only like got in all his business, but like, where did this man go? I think he's still at the college. Here, now we could fly down, but I'm worried that it's gonna mess in like the way this whole place loads. So we're just going to... Oh, fast travel is disabled. You know what? We'll go for it. We'll try to fly it. We'll see what happens. We will go into our Vampire Lord form. Now this really might mess up like... I don't know why we can't fly sometimes. There we go. This might mess up like the way this place loads in. Ooh, we want to get in a fight with that guard. Nobody sees us yet. I tried to like duck around this corner.
All right, you've had enough.
Did it work? I mean, they put an arrow right in my heart. Great shot, boys. I mean, really great shot. Love to see it, but we're not exactly sure who we're in combat with, but it's not us. I mean, we didn't do it. Nothing to see here. Just a regular dude just walking around. Nobody should be mad at us. No problems. Literally none. We're not the Forsworn. You know, nothing to see here, folks. I mean, I'm like so happy with these capes. Again, it's all in the mod list. I mean, they just look so good. It just makes sense you'd have, like, with the weather, you know, you'd have an option to, like, you know, throw something over your head and kind of cover your shoulders. Just a little protection from the elements. Well, that's not my fight. That's the whole guard. Wow, very, very impressive. Alright, can we return to this guy now? Okay, he is all the way back here. So we could have just fast traveled to Winterhold the whole time. We're just absolute maniacs here. Alright, weapons away, please, women. Okay? My goodness, we're here to make friends. We have real enemies we need to be fighting. Alright, let's let them know we got the translation. I do kind of feel bad about this. I feel like if we had done the homie for Calcelmo, like, we should have just been able... He's underground? Or is it downstairs? Since we were buddies with Calcelmo, I feel like we really should have been able to just, like, peek at his notes. You know, I feel like this guy's, like, having us rob him in a major way. Alright, we're gonna let him know that we got the notes. Is this where she's been hiding the whole time? Winterhold's just falling to pieces and nobody looks for her there?
But what did you need?
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calcelmo?
Well, he wasn't helpful, so we stole it from him.
Was there something else?
Will this journal, these notes I took, help you translate Gallus's journal?
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't.
Smart guy.
A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
You don't like a little rubbing?
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
He's like, all right, bend over. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Not what we signed up for. Sophia, fight them. Look at that, it's a rub-off. Nice, right on his table.
Highly disturbing.
You're good with illusion. So you can bend people to your will? Well, I'd like to see you try with me. I don't need magic to bend people to my will.
Yeah, good for you, Sophia.
A duly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
I knew it.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
What are these Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
What? What's that?
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
We are cursed. We're not
the
cursed.
Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Well, something happened.
Listen.
Okay.
All I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Okay. Hey, thanks for your help, man.
If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Real talk? I asked earlier.
If you have further need of me, you can
Do
find me in the college.
Do the quests just...
Before Mercer can do any more damage to the
Do the
guild.
quests funnel us to the Thieves Guild?
Was there something else?
everything just kind of begs to be stolen in Skyrim. It just does. It's just lying there, like steal from chest, steal from end table. Like, it's the only prompt we have. Everything on this table can only be stolen, right? So having a fence everywhere is kind of a big deal. And the Thieves Guild questline does do that, right? We have them on the Khajiit caravans. We meet up with the homies, right? You know, I just really appreciate it. Let's talk to Carlia here and see what...
Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre, and you kind of panicked. What is that?
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer.
Okay.
The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal.
Uh-oh.
It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Uh-oh. And, why exactly does this place require that protection? And if Mercer Fry desecrated it, and he's been stealing our gold, I was right. I said the guild was cursed. I was like, we're cursed! Like, remember right when at the start, Delvin was like, yeah, there's a rumor there's a curse, but it's not true, but maybe it is true?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
How exactly does the Thieves Guild and this temple to this Nocturnal person connect? Like, you guys aren't really priests. Like, what exactly is the rub here?
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time, you'll understand what I mean.
Maybe this is like the god of thieves, and then it makes sense, right? But like, I'd understand better if you'd be less mysterious, Carlia.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre.
Okay.
I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Well, you earned a lot of trust when Mercer Fry openly admitted that he killed the previous guildmaster, and then he actively killed us by taking the pointy end of his sharpened sword and stabbing us in all of our vital organs. So for now, we'll continue to work with you on things, Carlia.
Meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
Wow.
In the meantime,
right in the belly of the beast.
I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use. What do we get?
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Might have to what?
Rumor has it you couldn't follow the guild's rules, so we can't do any business until it's been worked out.
Oh, shut up, Enther. Mercer Fry's just throwing our name in the mud. Let's see what the blade is, though. Nightingale's blade? And I wish we could zoom on it. And there we go. Look at this thing. Oh, that's so cool. Absorb 25 points of health and 25 points of stamina per second from the target. That is cool. That is a cool sword. We are officially a sword main. Ladies, our magical career is over. Reapers, we're joining you in the melee gang. We're gonna tank, we're gonna spank, we're gonna whip this out. That's not our sword. Oh, shoot! Nightingale blade, there it is. Yeah, look at this. We're now spell sword, that's right. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what are our attacks? Hold on. Right bumper. Okay, that turns us into a vampire. I thought it might be like a light attack and a heavy attack. I was kind of intending to swing my sword. You think anyone upstairs heard us? Probably not. That was pretty quiet, right? Like nobody minds, right? I mean, we have legendary vampire princess Serena. We have the Reapers of all things reaped. I mean, she will reap anything. We have the ever chatty and oh so lovely Sophia and our ugly mug here, who's about to apparently get herself in real trouble when I do this. Darn, how do I do this?
People seem to think
Aha!
I'm racist,
Here we go.
but surely that itself is racist. I'm not racist, though. I just don't like Khajiits, or Argonians, or elves.
Sophia, it's okay to...
Come to think of it, I'm not that fond of orcs, red guards, or imperials either.
Uh-oh.
I always end up upsetting someone.
Sophia, it's okay to have like things you like and things you don't like. It's what you do with those things that matter, right? You know, I don't like all the flavors of ice cream, but that doesn't mean I take the other ice creams and throw them in a dumpster out back and call it the Grey Quarter.